Well, state legislators are putting a local nonprofit in a bind, forcing it to fill the void after declining federal aid. Texas opted out of a national program to help feed children over the summer.
KCBD News Channel 11's Brittany Crittenden stopped by the South Plains Food Bank this afternoon to learn how it will fill the gaps. Brittany?
Well, Karen and Abner, this program through the U.S. Department of Agriculture would have provided $350 million for Texas families with school-aged children over the summer. While the state opted out, the South Plains Food Bank says it will do everything in its power to make sure kids who rely on school meals won't go hungry in the months without them.
It's disheartening. The money is there, the food is there, we just don't have access to it.
Against the South Plains Food Bank's wishes, the state of Texas opted out of the USDA's new EBT program. It would run similar to a SNAP program, loading funds for families on an electronic card to be used at grocery stores. And participating states, eligible families will get $40 a month during the summer for each of their school-aged children. Without that money in parents' pockets, CEO Dina Jeffries says the food bank will have to fill in the gaps.
We are just now trying to get people off services from the pandemic. They're now standing on their own feet, but then inflation happens, high grocery store prices, high gasoline prices, and so it just knocks them back down to where they need continued assistance.
That need jumps in the summer when families have to provide 10 more meals every week for children than they do during the school year. The food bank feeds 10 to 12,000 children a month in that time frame.
Sometimes the meals they receive during the summer is the only meal they're going to have.
It signed onto a letter last November urging the state to implement the new program. While $350 million federal dollars were up for grabs, state employees say the guidance to start a new program came too late, resources are constrained, and the legislature was already out of session, unable to request administrative funding.
We can do better. No family, no child ever should have to go without food, and we believe that.
The food bank and local school districts have weekday feeding programs from June to August. If families need additional help on the weekends, Jeffrey says the food bank will work to connect them to its other programs. She says you can help too. Lend your time volunteering, your treasure when funding runs low, and your voice.
It is really our responsibility to reach out to our elected officials and let them know that you support funding for the summer EBT program because it goes directly to families with children in need.
Only 14 other states turned down the program, all with Republican governors. Demonstrators in Iowa protested their state's decision at the state capitol today. Texas will have another chance to enroll in the program next year. Abner.
Thank you, Brittany.